So we filed our tax return and we have a balance due. The first thing we want to do is pay something. Okay. I don't care if it's $25, $10, we want to pay something. So we're going to go to irs.gov and we're going to go down to make a payment. Now you have a couple of options. You can pay from your bank account, pay by card, or pay from your IRS account. I recommend setting up an IRS account so that you can monitor your balance over time, set up a payment plan, and get any kind of notifications that the IRS sends you just in case you don't get it when it comes in the mail. And you want to do the individual online account if you are a sole proprietorship, a single member LLC, because your tax return is filed on a Schedule C that flows through to your 1040. So you want to go ahead and pay in your online account. Now, if you have not created an account, you can create an account. If you already have an account, you want to sign into your online account. Okay. And I've already had my credentials in here. So this is my online account and this is the home page of that account. Okay. Now you're going to see some options here: account status, payments, notifications. Like I said, they will send the notifications by mail, and they'll also send you an email to let you know you have a new notification in your inbox. And then you can get different records and the status of your tax returns through this IRS account. So first, let's view our balance details. Let's see if they have our balance information in here since we filed our return. Now, in my account, you can see it says our records show you have filed your return but did not pay in full. So they have my return. They know I owe a balance. They're not giving me my balance here because for whatever reason, the system hasn't updated it, but they're asking me to make a payment. So I am personally going to make a payment. You can go ahead and click here. And from here, I can make a payment. Okay. Now you do have other payment options. Okay. Let's look at that real quick. So you can make a payment not only on this tax return, but on an amended return. You can make your estimated tax payment here. You can do payments on proposed tax assessments or your offering compromise. You have the option to go ahead and set up either a short-term or long-term payment plan. And then you have the option to see if you qualify for an offering compromise. For purposes of this video, we simply are going to make a payment. We are not going to set up anything right now. Okay. So what I'm going to do is am I going to pay by bank account? No, we're not going to pay by bank account. I'm going to use a debit card, to make this payment. So now we have a couple of options. They have two payment processors, Pay 1040 or ACI payments, and it tells you the different fees for the different payment processors. It's a $5 difference. I'm going to use Pay 1040. I've looked at ACI payments and I personally don't think they have enough information to tie my payment back to me. I like the way Payment 1040 kind of breaks it down. So we're going to make a payment to Payment 1040. And then Payment 1040 is here for you. We're going to pay personal taxes. Remember, business taxes are for our corporations, our corporations, our partnerships, and our 990s. Our personal taxes is for our single member LLCs, our sole props, our unregistered businesses that flow through to a 1040 from a Schedule C. So next we have to select our tax form. Tax category is going to be personal again. Our tax form is going to be a 1040 series. Make sure you select the right payment type so that you're not making payments on an amended return or a 1040 estimated tax payment or trust fund recovery. It's the 1040 series. And we're paying on our current tax year 2024. If you're paying on a prior year, make sure you select that. If you're paying on an installment agreement, so forth and so on. But we're paying on a 2024 tax return. We're going to make a $500 payment and we'll pay the remaining $700. Like I said, once we get that IRS notice, we're filing within the US. Did we get a notice from the IRS regarding this payment? No, we did not. So we don't need to check that button. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to enter our personal information. So I'm going to pause it here, enter my information, and then we'll go to the third payment screen. Okay, so I've finished entering all of my personal information, which was my social, my name, and address. Okay, now we need to pick a payment type. You have 4 options: debit, credit card, PayPal, click to pay, or pay with cash. I probably am going to do PayPal since it still comes out of my checking account. I think my checking account is connected with PayPal. I'm not 100% sure. So let's just do debit card because I want it to come straight out of the bank account. I think my PayPal may only have my business credit card on it after thinking about it. And so I'm going to enter my name, card number, and the expiration date. I'm going to pause, do this, and we'll go to the next screen. All right, so our payment has been processed. This is your confirmation page with your confirmation number. I recommend you printing it and also printing like to PDF so you can have a copy saved in maybe your Google Drive or something. And yeah, so if this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you in the next video in this series.